Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the Grounded 2 official announcement trailer, which is a huge surprise, and it's coming out just here in July. So let's take a look at the trailer and see exactly what's all been announced. Oh, hold on, check that out. Okay, we got a butterfly. You can definitely see, I think that's Tully and Burgle there with the statue in the back. I do see another large tree on the right-hand side here. There's obviously the butterfly, I mentioned that. I think that's just a bee, looks like it's from the first one. The grass looks normal. These plants, these yellow ones, almost looks like wheat. It looks like a new plant we might be able to harvest. There's the dandelions. These flowers were in the first one as well. I'm not seeing anything else immediately that stands out, so we'll keep rolling here. And then we're going to get shrunk down again, of course. Okay, let's see. So there's a weevil, and there is a scorpion. That is awesome. If this scorpion can burrow underneath the ground, someone left a comment saying if bugs buried under the ground, that would bring a whole new element, and that would be terrifying. Not gonna lie, but that'd be pretty sweet. So is he really gonna kill that innocent weevil? Oh, he did go under the ground. So is that gonna be like a bigger version of the larva? That would be freaky. Oh, is this another bug up here? Is this a caterpillar? This looks like a caterpillar on the top here. Definitely looks like that. So I wonder if we could watch the transformation from caterpillar to cocoon to the actual butterfly. I wonder if they'll have like stages that we can follow, or even like weather that might impact which form they're in. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. We're gonna keep playing it here. Definitely caterpillar. Let's see. This looks like we're under some might just be a mushroom. We can see looks like a pipe here. Might be an entrance to an underground area. Let's see. We're coming back to the yard. Okay, hold on. We're riding bugs, and that is an ant. That is a scary looking ant. That's definitely a soldier ant. Not sure. I think that's the fire ant, but we're riding a bug. That's amazing. And we're gonna take on a spider. Okay. Oh, hold on. What was in that last frame? It was very brief. We might not be able to grab it. Let me see if I can get. Okay, so a new little section, the hot dog stand. Probably somewhere we could go and explore. I feel like there might be either a lab in here or a whole bunch of collectibles, but definitely looks like an explorable area. Not seeing too much more, though, in this screenshot. Let's see here. Oh, another explorable area. Probably going to have to keep going to back. Let's see here. Okay, so is this popcorn? No, this is ice cream, it looks like. Definitely very old ice cream. Looks like to be a new plant here as well. Let's see a little chocolate. I wonder if you can collect this chocolate. That might be a resource we can collect as well. Pretty sweet. And, oh, there's so many scenes that are happening so fast. Oh my goodness. So this looks kind of like the picnic table. Obviously, it's a new area, though. This looks to be there's a lot of new resources for sure. There's just not anything specific, but there's a whole lot. Thor was here. Okay, so for those of you that are familiar with the first game, Thor's pendant. So, obviously, they've been here before, the original kids for Dr. Tully. So that's good to know. I don't think it's going to be the same yard, though, so we'll have to see. See if I can actually get to the next scene here. So having to climb through. This looks like kind of the undershed in the first one, having to navigate on the pipes without falling down into the treacherous abyss below. Again, we're crouching. See the torches make a return. Mushrooms, more mushrooms, lights. All this stuff was in the first one. But you're definitely in a tunnel exploring something. I haven't seen any labs, though, so I wonder what we're going to be looking for. This looks like the hedge area from the first one, so very similar concept here. I don't recognize this blade. Is this blade in the first one? I don't recognize this. That looks like just a basic hammer. So obviously they're smashing stuff. We got a shield, of course. Let's see what else we could find. Can I hit space? Oh yeah, space would help a lot more. Okay, cool. This looks like the spicy Coltana. He's got the fire or the ant helmet here. What is this helmet? It looks like there's a mohawk on it. Is this? I don't recognize this. I think the roly-poly one does have a mohawk, but this one looks like it's spaced out and not fully complete. So that might be a new helmet. I can't tell for sure. There's a staff here, and we're in that kind of ice cream-like area before. Oh, we're on a popsicle as well. Might be a food we can harvest. Let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, I really like these plants. It looks like it was just they frosted over because of the ice cream. Definitely ice cream, though. We can see the cone here, so that's confirmed as ice cream or yogurt. And oh, it's almost like a snowy area. Okay, and there's another scorpion. What was that? Did you see that combo? Okay, this is definitely a new sword. But look at this combo. Look, there's like a aura effect when he hits the scorpion as soon as the scene plays. Right here. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know what that is. That's pretty sweet, though. First person mode? I never play in first person mode. It is so much scarier in first person mode. I liked that though, he shattered it. Oh, and the butterfly attacks you. I mean, I guess it probably defends itself. It might be similar to the moth. I wonder if it's going to be a neutral mob, or if it's going to just be passive and flee. But obviously, this one obviously attacks you. Whoa, what is this Orb Weaver doing? Do you see this? It's like he's trying to capture the player with the net. That is weird. Or almost like it was using the webs as a shield. Right together. So obviously co-op's been confirmed. That's great. That was a huge element. I've always played solo, but I've heard co-op's pretty cool. Let's see. These roofs here look new. The lanterns are the same. The pillars are the same. Don't recognize this item. Stems, of course, making a return, as are going to be the crops or the plants. I do like this. I think the roof is the only thing I see that looks new. Everything else looks like it was probably from the first one, because these windows are the same as well. Let's see what else we could find. Okay, so he's got a saddle. Obviously, crafting saddles is going to be a new thing for saddles and crafting. That means we're going to need new resources, of course, which we've already seen quite a few so far in the trailer. And then let's see if we find anything else. Okay, another new bug. I definitely think that's a mantis, right? Just a basic mantis, not the super hyped up boss version, but just a more standard mantis. The cannons are making a return here. The pine cone, obviously, the same fences. Oh, for the love of goodness, please, I hope they fix the fences, because the fences in Grounded, building in Grounded is amazing. It's one of the best building concepts with blueprints and recipes and shopping lists. But the fences and the way they snap, you literally can just walk through the fence. They don't actually make a blockade, so I really hope they fix that. That's like one of my only small pet peeves with Grounded. Everything else is amazing. These things all look super great too. Obviously, we see the letters here. This is all normal stuff. Let's see what else we see here. So there's all three of them are attacking. He's just going to use a move. Did a lot of damage. Oh, was that a new bow? What was this right here? I think they showed off some weapons here. I can't. Is that the spider bow? It looks a little new. I don't recognize that. Definitely the spider helmet. That might be the spider bow too. Cloth. This armor. I think that's also the spider set. And let's see here. Oh, yeah, these are the daggers too. The spider daggers. Okay. These are definitely new characters, though. I thought it looked like there was Max in the previous one, but this character definitely looks new. So I don't think they're the same characters. I didn't even pay attention to that earlier. What is this though? I don't recognize this. It's got the spider mouth. I don't recognize that. That might be new. I haven't played Grounded Transparent in a little bit. It's been like a month or so, so I haven't looked at the armor recently, but I'm pretty sure that's new. And then, oh, this is definitely new. What is this mallet here? And this shield. This looks like the Ladybug shield. I've never looked at the Ladybug shield from a third-person point of view. I usually don't use shields all that often, but definitely looks like the Ladybug shield. Well, actually, we don't have a Ladybug shield. We only have the Ladybird shield, which is black. Oh, so this actually might be a new shield. Yeah. And then this too. The helmet also might be part of. They look like to be all part of the same set. And let's see what else we got. Oh wow, what was that? Did you see that? I don't know why space wasn't working here. Okay, so this is obviously a new set with a new bug. I don't think that's a butterfly. And then he's got a new staff. It looks like. Kind of looks like Pete, but I don't think it's Pete. And then it looks like a snowball. Oh yeah, it's gonna deal damage similar to like the frost attack. Looks like it's from that ice cream area. And then, what is this bug? Is that a stink bug? And what is that? Is that a? Oh, that does not look like a stink bug. Nope. Oh, there's a stink bug. Oh, those things are the worst. All right, so obviously a larva are making a return. So now you're gonna have to guess between whether it's a grub, a larva, or a scorpion underground. That's kind of traumatizing. I wonder if the scorpion will make noises. Because the grubs are pretty silent, larvas make quite a bit of noise underground, so you can tell the difference. And I'm sure scorpions might make some sort of hidden indicator or cue as well. It looks like, I wonder if that reflective thing we're seeing is just an updated animation for the parry effect, because parrying is such an essential core element of Grounded, and just in order to be successful, you just need to learn how to parry most of the time. I mean, you could get away with it, but it just makes the game so much easier. So I wonder if that parry is just like an enhanced version of the parry, so it's really prominent. I mean, since you're going to be doing it so often, more than likely. There's a ladybug here. It looks like it was slightly, its visuals were definitely updated a little bit, because the shell did not look like this in the first one. So they definitely updated some of the visuals too, and it looks like this as well was updated. And ladybugs, though, are usually something you would fight pretty early on, so I wonder just how early on you'll be able to tame creatures. I'm guessing this is pretty early, though, because these look to just be their standard clothes, and they're not even wearing armor. So this might be something you can unlock like super early on, maybe even at the beginning of the story. Obviously, there's a scorpion again. Oh wait, hold on. Is this a spider? They're riding spiders too, and they're about to fight the wolf. They're riding, looks like an orb weaver spider about to fight the wolf spider. That is awesome. That is really cool. Okay, and here it comes, Grounded 2. Yep, surprise announcement, July 29th. Was not expecting that. Okay, yeah, so they definitely are all different characters. This one definitely looks like Pete, though. Looks like Max. The girls definitely look different. So, let's see, the scorpion here. Ice cream. This is so cool. This is super exciting. Sadly, though, as it's I believe it's early access. It didn't say early access. Is it early access? Game preview. Okay, yeah. So, sadly, for users like myself on PlayStation, that means we're not going to get it right away, which means I might have to get an Xbox. I was not wanting to, but with both Subnautica 2 and now Grounded 2 going to be starting off on Xbox only, I might have to look into investing in an Xbox just so I can keep making content on 2 of these survival games that I really like. Well, that's pretty much it. I probably ranted a bit, a lot of crazy thoughts. Let me know, what are your thoughts down below? And let me know if you're going to be picking this up on day 1.